This is an event like no other.
Superman!
Jambo! You're not just looking to conquer the mountain, but you're also looking to conquer yourself and become the best possible version of yourself, the best leader.
What I've witnessed isn't so much them discovering who they are, it's discovering who they want to now be.
What makes us unique and how are we different here at the Pathway? A company will engage with the Pathway for one simple reason. It's to upskill the leaders within their organisation who oversee and drive the business results. It's our mission and our objective here at the Pathway to support leaders to understand themselves better, understand others on a much deeper level, and align effectively to one shared goal and one vision. So how do we achieve this? It all begins with an internal selection process, where an organisation will identify the leaders who they want supported by the Pathway on a month-to-month basis. It's then our job to get to work. We create and tailor a 9-month leadership development programme leading to a significant event, which is called Reach Your Peak. We've got 3 Reach Your Peak events here at the Pathway: Reach Your Peak Scotland, Reach Your Peak Kilimanjaro and Reach Your Peak Everest Base Camp. In this VT, you're about to hear from the delegates who joined us in June 2024 for Reach Your Peak Kilimanjaro. Don't just take my word for it. Let's hear what they had to say about their experience with us here at the Pathway and how it's had a profound impact on their leadership journey.
What I loved about how you guys Pathway handle all this is making us feeling as a family. We felt like a part of something bigger than just a tourist group. I like the part when we went to the orphanages. I think that was great. I like the part where Stevie gave kind of like their emotional speeches, and in general I think you guys make us feel as a family.
What Pathway does, I think it's far greater than just the people that are actually doing the walk. I think it invests in people's development prior to it to get you emotionally ready for it, but I think it's deeper than that. We discussed during coming down how happy our porters were compared to a lot of the other porters. I think it's the investment not only into the delegates but into the entire organisation that sort of encompasses empathy, it encompasses growth and progression for not only ourselves but most importantly the people that work within the Pathway.
It's still personal. You guys are obviously growing a great business here, but you manage to keep it personal and you still relate to people on a one-to-one basis, and that's the real difference.
And from the family you bring with you is very, very important. So you are always there, you're always with the team. You can give your experience to the team members. Most of you already know what is coming. Most of you know where to go, how to react, how to do what is normal, what isn't normal. From that point of view, I say, of course, it's more than just a tourist guide. It's much more than, it's more a team building, family event, and that helps everybody. The local guys, the guides, the porters, but also us as the tourists on the trip, to understand better the culture, the local culture, but also to feel safe and secure.
Afterwards it feels so important the way how you managed to get along with the porters, to organize everything, to made this event for everyone a special event, and I'm really grateful you did this in this way. So I couldn't imagine it better.
They activated some amazing emotions inside that I knew that exist, but I needed more of it. When you're in this environment, you feel and know it better than just from far away, when you're living in your own comfortability.
What you do is amazing. It's more than any words I know in English.
The part where we gave feedback each other, that was so emotional for me, and I very, very appreciated that moment, because in this point when you see a couple of people telling you what they noticed in me, like really deep down in me, that was motivational, definitely, and very, very emotional. Yeah.
The question that we asked the delegates was, how do you want to be remembered? Then I followed up with, who are you? Then I followed up with, what do you want? Then I followed that up with, what do you want? How do you know you've got what you want?
And as I described it before, your dad has the ability to reach into your chest, pull your heart out, looking at it, showing to the rest of us, and says, this is really who you are. And then put it back in and say, now what do you say?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the group, to the world, to the people around you?
Because when Pathway brings clients on Kilimanjaro, it's not the same as the normal Kilimanjaro trips we do. It's quite different from the sense that when they come here to make us feel as one family has arrived from abroad. So we don't feel that we are going to work. We feel that we are going to join up with the family for a trip and then come down to celebrate after this trip. That's how I felt.
These guys have the clue. And I'll tell you.
Does it have an impact on productivity? Yes. Does it have an impact on engagement? Yes. Does it have an impact on the leader's overall performance? Absolutely. And that for me is what makes Reach a Peak Kilimanjaro very special.